shit, I'm better than you all. I can outlearn you. I can outread you. I can outthink you. And I can out-philosophize you.
I'm going to have another look at how people are justified in being little when dealing with Big J. The clip from Cape Fear talking about how much smarter he is while he got a bat in his hand and just got out of prison. And even throughout the movie demonstrating why he belonged in prison in the first place. That's Big J on here. Loves to tell people how much smarter he is than everybody else and that he's an intellectual.
I played in...
Listen, the only thing that's intellectual about Big J is when he says he's intellectual. And that is it. Just being able to say the word coming out of his mouth is all that is intellectual about Big J. He can say the word. But why it's okay to get little with him and pick at his stuttering and the mispronunciation of words and him saying words backwards and even in a rearranged fashion. I don't know how he does that, but the words be like out of order when he says it. They be in some type of rearranged type of situation. Now let me play something that is typical in his commentary. It is commonplace for him to do this right here.
You got to be the dumbest person on the planet to believe that I said something about accusing somebody of being a cutterist. Accusing somebody of being a cutterist.
Riri, open up!
Okay, I'm going to finish playing that, but I stopped it because I need to know what is a cutterist. We all know what a colorist is, but what is a cutterist? Okay, let me play that again.
You know, you got to be the dumbest person on the planet to believe that I said something about accusing somebody of being a cutterist. You got to be that damn dumb. Because reading comprehension is bad. Reading comprehension is very bad in this space.
Low comprehension, you say? See, when that is standard in your commentary, people get to belittle with you. Always talking about who's uneducated and low IQ and all that. When you are like that, when that is standard for you, then people get to point out how flawed you are. People are legitimate to nitpick at you and just bother you with little stuff. Now, a dude named Josh, I'm going to have his channel in the description box. I heard him on Reg the Bad Guys panel talking about Big Cheese XXX. And Josh asked a good question. He asked, what intellect intentionally does things wrong? You know, because, when people point out Big J's flaws and errors in speaking, Big J says that he does it on purpose. Lying? He's lying. It's not on purpose. Big J does that because he has multiple disconnects in his neuro.
The percentage of intelligence.
But Josh referenced when I said that Big J told me that he mispronounces Obsidian's name on purpose. Here it is here.
Kevin Kelly, you're right. See, Kevin Kelly's right about Anger Man. And so was Hardcore Tito was right about Anger Man. Because I watched that video Hardcore Tito made. 15-minute video. He's right about Anger Man and even though that motherfucker is a well, I won't say it on this live what I really feel about Hardcore Tito, but
This nigga's scared.
I won't say it on this live what I really feel about Hardcore Tito, but Hardcore Tito's right about Anger Man and Obsidian. Obsidian, yeah, I ain't calling Obsidian, I'm calling Obsidian, okay? Obsidian, not Obsidian, Obsidian, okay? There's a difference. All y'all thinking though I'm on some bullshit. Right. Man, listen. Mother Earth, on some real shit. This is not my first conversation with Judge Joe Brown. I remember talking to Judge Joe Brown back in it was 2018, 2019. Yeah, Obsidian. Yes. I don't call Obsidian. I call Obsidian Obsidian. Everybody thinking I'm just mispronouncing his name on some I can't talk shit. No, I'm purposely doing that shit. I'm purposely calling Obsidian.
I meant to do that.
In one of Big J's responses to me a long while back, he said that he mispronounces Obsidian's name on purpose as a sign of disrespect to him. Today we'll see that Big J is lying to save face. And the laughter you'll hear in the background is that of Denini and Warren, the viper pit that Big J cries about all the time.
Fucking yeah, it went off. My bad, y'all.
Plug it up.
Who I admire.
Who gives a shit?
Hold on. Right, I don't know you admire, nigga. Wait a minute, I cannot find the person who I admire on. Oh, that's right. I took it off my. Over there, boy, check. That's right. I took it down. Let me go ahead and do this. Oh, by the way, Gabe. Thank you, Gabe.
Gabe, stupid ass.
Thank you, Gabe, for
super chat $20 for that boy.
Chat. Right? Thank you, Gabe, for the super chat.
He said that nobody super chatted you. Let's correct that.
This is the reason why we got to change the culture. Right.
So now
we got to change the culture. That's why I'm the way I am, because the culture has to change, bitch. And you are part of the problem with the culture, motherfucker. With your yellow back bitch having ass from the low class state of Louisiana. You New Orleans piece of shit.
Big J, what did the state of Louisiana do to you to make you mispronounce it on purpose? I say Louisiana, too. I say Louisiana. And when I thought about it before I did this video, I had to think about it. I said, I've never heard nobody I know pronounce every syllable in Louisiana. No, it's Louisiana, like you said. That's how I say it. That's how everybody I know say it. But people get to be little when it comes to people like you. In this next clip, this is you expressing one of your grievances with Reg the bad guy right here.
So who is the sucker here? Me or you, Reg? Why you sit there mistreating pure butterfly? Why you out there mistreating Mika B? Why you out there mistreating Raining Woman? How you mistreat Nyla? How you mistreat Black Womansphere? How you mistreat Sonny Pooh? All these women was how come your main female moderator have ruined the lives of two men? She's a moderator, but then you want to get rid of Mika B, Pure Butterfly Spirit, Raining Woman, Sandy Pooh, and Nyla. You want to talk all that shit about them? How come all these other women have been kicked off for disagreeing with you, but then like your main female moderator is one who destroyed the lives of two men?
So did the state of Louisiana bar those women from its chat room? Did the state of Louisiana bar those women from its chat room too, BIGJXXX? Now you like to use Sansaray as an excuse to attack the people that you don't like anyway. And what they were doing to Sansaray was foul, but again, you only use her as an excuse to further the beef that you have with people anyway, or further the beef that you already have.
Fuck that. Some of y'all were using this race, this skin color for me. You know, we put and we supposed to just look the other way of your fucking sins. Fuck that. See, everybody want to talk about they're Christian. Oh, they're Christian. Well, let me tell you something. See, some of y'all forgot about reading the book of Revelations. The wheat and the chaff. The wheat and the chaff. We're gonna have to separate the sheep from the chaff. The wheat and the chaff. We're going to have to separate the sheep from the chaff. We're going to have to separate the sheep from the goats.
Man said, the wheat and the shaft. BIGJXXX, why are you saying that wrong on purpose? Did the wheat and the chaff dock Sansaray and try to get her put out of her apartment? Was the wheat and the chaff part of the Viper Pit, BIGJXXX? Or in other words, what I'm asking you is,
what's wrong with you? You really on that? You retarded, boy? Why you mad? You retarded again? Why you mad?
Are you retarded, BIGJXXX? Are you?
The percentage of intelligence.
And there are a lot of things that Big J does that are opposed to his declarations of being an intellectual. And something else that he does a lot. There are many different things that be wrong with even his sentence structuring. Not just the stuttering or mispronunciations, but also sentence structure. Like when he says off for no reason at all. I've heard him do this many times. I've heard him do this many times, and he's talking about this. He's talking about this baseless accusation that Danini had her husband murdered.
You mod up a woman who put a black man in prison. Let me say it again, Reg, to back out. How come you mod up a woman who allegedly illegally attain amount of money, who allegedly got her husband knocked off the table while having sex with this black ass nigga, and the black ass nigga knocked off the husband off?
No.
Knocked off the husband off. What reason would an intellectual have for saying off again for no reason at all?
No.
Knocked off the husband off. And whoever listening right now and don't understand what's going on, I'm just being little right now. I'm just getting small with him. I'm just getting small on him, that's all, since he's so much smarter than everybody else. And if Big J hears this video, he's going to do what he usually does, which is to compound the situation and make it worse by doubling down on it, tripling down on it, quadrupling down on it. He's going to make it worse. Because like Josh said, that's what intellectuals do, right? They insist on being wrong, right?
Who's going around on YouTube talking about she wants to sue the black manosphere. I think, though, she forgot about something. You see, Big J has not forgot about what you have been doing. See, if we're going to sue the black manosphere, and rightfully so, the black manosphere should be held accountable for a lot of the bullshit. so have you. That's right. So have you. You see, the thing is, you're just as culpable in the bullshit too. No. See.
Now, although I have not been elected to do so, I'm going to speak for everybody and say that nobody cares to know what the word culpable even means. Nor does anybody care to know how a T even got in the word culpable. Because what people really want to know is, what did culpable do on YouTube to make you disrespect its pronunciation on purpose? And you see, this is why people are justified in getting little with you. Especially because, ironically enough, that clip I just played, the title of the video of the clip I just played is, here's the title, is "Your Words Are Catching Up to You. Who choose better?" How ironic.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.